Oh. Hajime mashite, watashi no namae wa Kato desu.
Watashi no name wa Kurisu desu.
Watashi no mae wa John desu.
Watashi no name wa Christine desu.
Watashi no name wa Samantha desu.
Watashi no namae wa Carissa desu. Watashi no name wa Amanda desu.
Watashi no name wa Neto.
Watashi no name wa Anji desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
Hi, my name is Matthew. I've been leading the Japan Missions summer trips. In 2016, we sent a team of 15 individuals to Nagoya, Japan to explore the opportunities as a church family to see how we could better serve missionally. And so we looked at various ministries serving in with the seminary students and hearing stories from missionaries. And we settled upon Baby English as being our primary role as a partner church. So each summer we've been sending a team out to run a Baby English program, and that's exactly what we'll be doing this year with 10 individuals coming out for 4 days. We'll be teaching Bible stories in English, in simple English, for moms and the babies, and that'll be our primary avenue of sharing the gospel to them. So for the last 3 or 4 months, we've been meeting as a team together on every other Sunday to learn more about Japan culturally and historically.
And we started out first by learning Japanese from Natalie Choi because she majored in that in college. And then we also read 2 books, one that was on missions and then another one that was about Japanese culture to just help prepare us for going to Japan. So during one of the sessions, Matt showed us some videos that helped just explain some of the culture in Japan. And I remember one of the things we learned about is that Japan predominantly is a very unreached nation. A lot of people there aren't Christian, and they just kind of take snippets from different religions of things they like. So like they have like certain things from like Buddhism and then like Shintoism, and then they might have like Christian weddings. But I remember when we were watching those videos that they talked about how in Japan, like there's kind of almost like a normalized view on things like human trafficking, and that, I mean, obviously we have things like that in America, but I could tell that there was like they were just so hard into it, like it was almost just like a normal thing, like, oh, it just happens, or like they just don't talk about it as much. And I think it was just really heavy to see like that level of brokenness just being so common and not really thought about there.
So a few years ago, BMC started sending short-term missions to Japan. And since then, we've been praying about how we can contribute to overseas mission. As the team started sharing their experiences, we began to understand the culture and the spiritual status of Japan. But more importantly, we began to understand what God is doing through the missionaries and the possibilities in Japan. So a while ago, we drafted a plan to go for a longer period.
So to set us up for a potential long trip, we first wanted to be able to go on a short-term trip with BMC. So God has graciously granted us the opportunity to go with their summer trip. So our plan, in addition to participating in Baby English and doing the other activities we have planned with our team, we want to really be able to meet the missionaries who are out there, to see how God has led them to Japan, see what their experiences are, the highs and lows of just daily life in Japan, and to see kind of what we could possibly do in the long term, what opportunities there are for us to serve and how we can do that as a family in maybe the next couple of years.
So over the past 4 years, we have been serving with an institute called Christ Bible Institute. This ministry is an umbrella over various ministries in Nagoya, and we have decided to partner with them. And what that means is we want to have a long-term partnership prayerfully and financially to serve the ministries that they are doing in Nagoya. So there are 2 primary prayer requests, and the first is to pray for this 10 individuals that are coming to Japan in the next week, that we would serve well, that we would have good team unity, and to really serve Japan and the people well, and to bring glory to God there, and to really put on a good Baby English program that serves the people and encourages them with the gospel message. The second prayer request is just to know that there is a lot of darkness in Japan, and there's a lot of sins that the people face there. The Christian community is less than 1%, So we as a church, especially as a partner church, should be praying for Japan year-round. So even after this trip ends, I encourage you to talk to the individuals and to see how you can better lift up Nagoya, Japan in prayer, and to really pray for the missionaries, the seminary students, and the Japanese staff that are serving there.